I know a lot of you have been waiting for this one, so let's get down to it. We have yet another person I'm reasonably sure could take Voldemort in a duel. None other than Minerva McGonagall. Head of Gryffindor House and Master of Transfiguration, one of the most complex and dangerous forms of magic in the wizarding world, she has more than proven her ability and power time and time again. Having done so much with her career, I think it's best that we start at the beginning. It's said that it took the Sorting Hat a full 5.5 minutes to sort her into a house, making her a true hat stall. That is, someone who has so much talent in all of the important areas that the hat cannot easily decide where to place her. And where did it place her, you might wonder? Gryffindor, of course. She is also an animagus, a very rare power for any witch or wizard to have, as she can transform to and from the form of a cat at will. This appears to have had an effect on her corporeal Patronus also, something else only powerful wizards can produce, as her Patronus is also a cat. She has been a prefect, head girl, had top grades in her OWLs and NEWTs, won the Transfiguration Today Most Promising Newcomer Award, learned from Dumbledore himself how to become an animagus, worked for the Ministry in the Department of Magical Law Enforcement, became a professor at Hogwarts, head of Transfiguration, then head of Gryffindor House, then deputy headmistress to Dumbledore, and finally even the headmistress of Hogwarts in her extensive career. But all of this pales in comparison to some of her displays of power. She has fought in and survived several battles in both wizarding wars, but very few witches and wizards showed as grand a display of power as she did at the Battle of Hogwarts, where she used Pure Totem Locomotor and brought every single statue and suit of armor in the entire castle to life simultaneously. As if that's not enough, she maintained control of them throughout the entire battle, while fighting in individual duels as well, and even animated several of the desks to come and join the fight as well. The animation of all of these objects seems to have led to some sort of dispute between her and Flitwick about who animated the flying boars around the castle, but no one seems to want to own up to it. She also previously used the same charm to enchant the chess pieces in the first book, going so far as to teach the figures to play chess at an incredible skill level without the need to manage them constantly. This is all impressive, because even Dumbledore and Flitwick appear to use this on individual targets that they can see, not several hundred targets, most of whom were not even visible to the caster. She shows several times throughout the books that she's an accomplished duelist, and even takes on Voldemort, who, we all know, just defends and throws killing curses all day long. In a fair duel, she would mop the floor with him and most other wizards and witches. Of course, many will say that she had help from Slughorn and Shacklebolt in that duel, which is true, but it's to be expected when your opponent is literally slinging killing curses at everyone and everything in the room, as most witches and wizards do not seek to kill, nor will they use the killing curse. If Voldy wasn't so scared of a fair duel, I'm sure she could take him. On the plus side, she's got a part in the new Fantastic Beasts movie, so I'm interested to see where those go as well and what part she takes in the fight, if any.